Now, your first alert forecast from Live 5 News.
Well, we're starting to see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms across the low country. We gave you the first alert to that yesterday, saying that wouldn't be a complete washout, but in the afternoon you might be wanting to grab that umbrella, and indeed some of you are. So let's go ahead and zoom into where we're seeing the most activity right now. Actually looks to be just south of Ridgeville, but also this one in between North Charleston and Goose Creek, where we're seeing some frequent lightning, torrential downpours, and some very strong winds out there. I want to go ahead and see if I can find out how many lightning strikes here with this storm in particular just south of Ridgeville. It does look to be about 27 lightning strikes. I believe this one has a little bit more. Let's go ahead and check that. 45 lightning strikes. And again, you can see all the color here indicating that we're seeing some very strong, heavy rain and also that wind. But the bad thing about this is actually that it's really not moving much. So it's going to be dropping a lot of rain in a short amount of time. So we might see some localized flooding in that area, again, in the North Charleston, Goose Creek, Somerville, just south of Ridgeville area. And then notice we're seeing a storm here just southwest of Georgetown. Again, they're pretty stationary. They're not moving much, but it does look like if they are moving, they're moving more inland along the sea breeze. And you can see as we go hour by hour, we will continue to diminish those chances. But as long as we have the sun out, we do still have that chance. As we heat up, the heating of the day can cause a couple more to pop up. We'll continue to watch it, of course, give you the first alert to any updates, but looks to be by 8 o'clock that chance really goes down when the sun starts to go down. So things are looking a lot better once we go into later tonight. Temperatures right now, well, some of you getting that rain definitely going to cool down a little bit, but by the time it's done, if the sun's still out, you'll warm back up. We're 82 right now in Somerville, 87 in North Charleston. We've got some low to mid 80s along our beaches. We've got upper 80s in places like Orangeburg, Manning, and Kingstree, as well as in Walterboro. So what to expect over the next couple of hours? Well, some of you are nice and dry, and some of you will stay nice and dry, but some of you getting that rainfall again as we go into the next couple of hours. That will begin to diminish, that chance at least, and temperatures are going to be pretty much in the low to mid 80s, especially for those places that got rainfall. But you saw those spots inland, and they're still pretty hot in the upper 80s. So we'll just lose a degree or two as we go hour by hour, not a huge drop. 79 or 71, I should say, for that overnight low. Those showers diminishing, partly cloudy skies as we go into your Friday, 87 where a mix of sun and clouds and a pop-up shower is possible. We're actually looking at a lesser chance now as we go into your Friday. Less of a chance. So let's talk about Hurricane Maria one more time. This is a Category 3 hurricane continuing to move northwest and actually looks to be heading towards the Turks and Caicos and then making a northerly turn before it does a northeasterly turn, staying well away from us. So that's great news. We could be seeing some rough surf in the way of some moderate rip current risk, and we'll monitor that. But the good news is that most of the models here in consensus that it will stay away from us. Of course, as we go into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we do have a little bit of a spread in the models. But that's something that we'll just continue to watch for you. It doesn't look like it's going to change too much. Just keep it here on Live 5 News. Definitely check back in at 5 o'clock, too. Our Chief Meteorologist, Bill Walsh, will have the latest track and advisory from the National Hurricane Center. So as we go into the next couple of days, next few days, we're still looking above normal. We should be about 84, 85 this time of year. So holding on to those warmer temperatures, even though the first day of fall starts tomorrow. We'll have more on your 7-day forecast coming up at 5. For now, let's get a check of the roadways with first alert traffic. And things are looking pretty good. We are seeing a couple accidents, though. You can see also some congestion in the typical spots we see this time of the day. But we have a Beach Hill Road at Bacon's Bridge Road. I'm telling you, this is becoming a trend. Maybe we need to watch out on that intersection because it seems like there's a daily accident or stalled vehicle there. We also have an accident on I-26 eastbound at the Ashley Phosphate Road exit 209. We'll have more again coming up at 5, so stay tuned.